Former Liverpool man Henderson shares Van Dijk verdict after major Real Madrid update. Former Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson has shared his thoughts on Virgil van Dijk's future, as the Dutch centre-back is currently in talks regarding a contract extension at Anfield. Van Dijk's current deal is set to expire at the end of the season, which means he could begin negotiations with foreign clubs from January 1st. Although he is now 33 years old, Van Dijk remains a crucial figure in Arne Slot's squad, having played every minute of Liverpool's Premier League matches this season and contributing to 7 clean sheets. Amid growing speculation over his future, Henderson emphasized that securing a new contract for Van Dijk should be a top priority for Liverpool, despite the fact that both Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah are also in similar situations. Henderson told Amazon Prime when asked about the importance of renewing Van Dijk's contract. "I feel like Virgil could play until 39, 40 if he wanted to. So, for me, if they give him a contract for 2, 3, or 4 years, it would be a pretty good bit of business for the club," Henderson added. Van Dijk appeared to agree, suggesting he could continue playing at the highest level for another 3 or 4 years. These comments come amid reports about Real Madrid's interest in Van Dijk. While Madrid have long been linked with Liverpool right-back Alexander-Arnold, some reports have suggested they have no plans to pursue Van Dijk, despite their desire to strengthen their centre-back options. According to transfer journalist Ben Jacobs, Liverpool are calm about the situation and believe a 2-year contract extension with Van Dijk will be agreed. Van Dijk himself has made it clear he will not enter pre-contract talks with any club until his discussions with Liverpool are finalized, so there is no immediate pressure on the Reds. As for Alexander-Arnold and Salah, both players are also out of contract in 2025, but neither is expected to make any decisions about their future until after contract negotiations are completed. For now, all signs point toward Van Dijk remaining at Liverpool for at least 1 more season. Additionally, reports suggest that Liverpool and Salah have reportedly reached an agreement for a new contract, although the length of the deal may surprise some. Salah has been in scintillating form this season, with 26 goal contributions in just 16 matches, far surpassing his Premier League rivals. Despite ongoing speculation about his future, Salah has expressed his desire to stay at Anfield. According to Fichajes, Salah has agreed to extend his contract with Liverpool, reportedly until 2028. This would be a shock move, given Liverpool's usual policy of offering players over 30 only 2-year deals. While Fichajes has claimed an agreement has been reached, fans should remain cautious until there is official confirmation from the club or more reputable sources. Team Talk's Ben Jacobs previously reported that Salah's camp was pushing for a 2-year deal with an option for a 3rd, alongside a flexible wage structure that would decrease as Salah ages. In other Liverpool news, Marca reports that the club is also close to securing a new contract for Van Dijk. Meanwhile, in Italy, Serie A leaders Atalanta are reportedly interested in signing Federico Chiesa, with hopes of completing a loan deal with an option to buy. Additionally, Liverpool is said to be exploring the possibility of taking PSG striker Randal Kolo Muani on loan in January, with competition from other Premier League clubs for his signature. Liverpool's academy is renowned for developing world-class talent, with players like Harvey Elliott and Stefan Baicedes becoming integral parts of the first team after being brought in from Fulham and Celta Vigo, respectively. Recently, the Reds have shown interest in the Turkish defender Yasin Özkan, a promising 18-year-old from Kasımpaşa in the Turkish Super League. Özkan, who made history as the youngest defender to score in the league at just 16, was reportedly targeted by Liverpool. However, Aston Villa has now secured a deal for him, reportedly worth $8 million, 6.66, with Özkan set to move to Villa Park in January. Özkan has been a standout performer in the Turkish league, earning 56 appearances and scoring 5 goals before the current season. His impressive performances led to his selection as one of the Guardian's next-generation players. His idol is Sergio Ramos, and the young defender has shown a remarkable ability to contribute both defensively and offensively, including an assist in his most recent match. Meanwhile, Liverpool is facing challenges in the forward position. While Mo Salah continues to be a key contributor, the team has struggled to find consistent form at center forward. Diogo Jota, who started the season up front, has been injured, And despite Darwin Núñez's efforts, the team is still searching for a reliable striker. Rumors have linked the Reds with potential targets like Omar Marmoush from Frankfurt and João Pedro from Brighton, but the latest name to emerge is Kolo Muani from PSG. After a rocky start to his career in Paris, with just 2 goals in 10 appearances this season, Muani may be available on loan with a future buy option, and Liverpool could provide him with a fresh opportunity to revive his career. In off-pitch news, Diogo Jota has sparked some attention with his recent comments about Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract situation. The 26-year-old fullback, who has been at Liverpool since 2016, is nearing the end of his contract in 2025, and rumors have linked him with a move to Real Madrid. When asked what he would buy Alexander-Arnold for Christmas, Jota jokingly said, "A pen so he can sign his contract." This reflects the ongoing uncertainty surrounding Alexander-Arnold's future at the club, alongside key players like Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk, who also have contracts expiring in 2025. Fans will be hoping these players agree to new terms soon to ensure their continued presence at Anfield. Rashford told he's not worth $10 by former Manchester United man as Premier League move ruled out. Former Manchester United goalkeeper Ben Foster has voiced his opinion on Marcus Rashford's future, stating that the Red Devils might struggle to secure even £10 million for the forward amid speculation about his potential departure. The England international has found himself excluded from Manchester United's squad for their last 3 matches, with reports suggesting concerns about his attitude and performances in training. Rashford recently hinted that he is ready for a fresh challenge away from Old Trafford, but Foster believes Manchester United will face difficulty in generating a significant fee for the player if he does leave. On his Cycling GK podcast, Foster shared his views on Rashford's current form, emphasizing that his performances have been inconsistent. Marcus Rashford, there's so many people that talk about him and say, on his day, but his day is once every 10 games, Foster remarked. Genuinely, it's once every 10 games, and you can't have a luxury player in the modern game that will give you 1 good performance out of 10. It's as simple as that. There have been rumors linking Rashford with a move to Premier League rivals Arsenal, but Foster doubts that the 27-year-old is the right fit for Mikel Arteta's system. Coupled with the fact that he gets so much reputation and baggage, I don't think Mikel Arteta would want that anywhere near Arsenal, he added. Reports have suggested that Manchester United would be willing to entertain offers around £50 million for Rashford, with Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce emerging as a potential suitor. However, the Turkish club is only interested in a loan deal for the forward in January. The player's hefty wages, reported to be over £300,000 per week, could also pose a significant barrier to any potential move. Despite these reports, Foster remains skeptical about Rashford's market value. I don't think Manchester United will get even $10 million for him. I think a move to MLS, Major League Soccer, could be on the cards. It's going to have to be a massive wage cut, Foster explained. If the fire's gone, can you get that back? It has to come from him. Once players have secured that massive contract and have everything they need for the rest of their life, that passion seems to fade, Foster continued. He also expressed doubts about any transfer fee of around £40 million, stating that he wouldn't even pay $10 million for Rashford in his current form. Manchester United prepare for Rashford's potential departure. Amid the uncertainty surrounding Rashford's future, Team Talk has learned that Manchester United have already begun planning for a potential exit. The club is reportedly drawing up a list of possible replacements should Rashford leave in January. As reported exclusively on Christmas Eve, Napoli winger Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is a player with admirers at Old Trafford, but acquiring him in mid-season would be prohibitively expensive. Other potential targets include Brighton's Kaoru Mitoma and Athletic Club's Nico Williams, both of whom impressed in Euro 2024. While some reports have suggested that Paris Saint-Germain or Barcelona could be interested in Rashford, Team Talk sources indicate that neither club is considering a move for the player this January. In fact, it appears that the Saudi Pro League is the only destination where Rashford could secure a permanent move in the upcoming transfer window. Arsenal's interest in relegation contending striker confirmed. Arsenal are reportedly monitoring a Premier League striker whose team is currently in the relegation zone, alongside other potential attacking targets. Mikel Arteta has been vocal about his desire to strengthen his options up front, although Kai Havertz has often been used in the center-forward role. However, Havertz's ability to consistently score goals remains a point of concern for Arteta, as he has never scored more than 13 goals in a Premier League season and currently sits on 6 goals this term. Gabriel Jesus has reminded Arsenal fans of his quality with a recent 5-goal haul in 2 matches against Crystal Palace, but questions remain about whether he can maintain such form throughout the season. As a result, Arsenal are looking for another option to compete for a starting spot. One player reportedly on Arsenal's radar is Wolves' Matheus Cunha. Despite Wolves sitting in 18th position, Cunha has been a key player in their fight for survival, contributing 9 goals and 3 assists in 17 league appearances. His direct involvement in 12 of Wolves' 7 goals this season has caught the attention of Arsenal scouts, according to The Athletic. However, a mid-season transfer is deemed unlikely, especially with Wolves fighting relegation. Losing Cunha would significantly weaken their chances of survival, and as such, a move in January is seen as improbable. That,